Good morning, Cardinals fans. Happy Mother's Day. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sarah Wellman, and on this channel you'll find lots of St. Louis Cardinals related content, game recaps like this one, series previews, and more. And my hope is always that as you watch these videos, you'll find yourself in the loop and entertained. Now, this series is called About Last Night, and I'm supposed to tell you in the most entertaining of ways what happened with the St. Louis Cardinals in their game last night. But that game was boring and disappointing. So my ability to follow through on the entertaining factor here is a challenge, but I think I'm up for it. So let's give it a try. For weeks now, we've been saying, just wait till the starting pitching comes around. Welp. The Cardinals got back-to-back strong pitching performances from starters Adam Wainwright and Miles Mikolas in the last 2 days, and they lost both games. After last night's much-delayed contest, seriously, this rain and gloominess needs to go away because I think I might be dying. Mike Shildt noted that if you look at the box score, the final score doesn't necessarily make sense. What he meant was this. The Pirates out-hit the Cardinals, but they only drew 1 walk compared to the Cardinals' 5. They struck out 11 times compared to the Cardinals' 8. The visiting team only scored in 1 inning. Well, so did the Cardinals. But for the Pirates, that 1 inning was the only time they had a base runner past first base. The home team had runners in scoring position in the 1st and the 3rd and the 8th. The point Shildt was trying to make is that the approach wasn't bad, even if the results were. But the fact is, the Cardinals had 1 hit in 6 innings against Pirates starter Jordan Lyles, and however that happens, it's bad, at least if you are trying to score. Not bad though, Miles Mikolas, whose curveball is getting better and better every time we see it. I mean, he's made some adjustments since his first handful of starts, and he's looking very much like the more reliable every 5 days guy the Cardinals expected him to be. Back to not good though. John Gant sans beard. I mean, the hair is gone. I will get over that someday. Who am I kidding? No, I won't. But the scruff too? Come on, man. His pitching, though, continues to be on point, so I guess I'll take that trade-off. A couple of other not-so-good things, because this game was, after all, not good based on the final result. Jairo Munoz popping up a bunt with the tying run at first base in the 8th inning. I don't care how Mike Shildt wants to explain it after the game, that's bad. And even if you want to argue with me that intentionally giving up an out sometimes is good, at least humor me. And let me know which player on the current Cardinals roster is actually good enough at bunting that you feel confident in their ability to get it done. The odds seem better when they swing. And then there was Marcell Ozuna not mashing the baseball with the bases loaded at the end of that inning. Moral of the story, hashtag never bunt, hashtag hit dingers. And honestly, y'all, that's all I've got. Baseball is weird because a team can look unbeatable for a stretch and then look like the most unclutch team of all time for the very next stretch. And 40 games in, nothing is dramatically bad enough to be hypercritical of, but it's also not dramatically good. Boring or not, that is the story of the St. Louis Cardinals falling to the Pirates in Game 3 of the 4-game series by the score of 2-1 again. How's that for informative and entertaining? The series wraps up today with Steven Brault, yes, Steven Brault, as the starting pitcher for the Pirates going against Dakota Hudson. And of course, on paper, that seems like a game that might end 14-12, but I won't even pretend to actually try to predict it. So watch it, call your mom, tell her that you love her, then come back right here with me tomorrow. I'll see you then.